Lunchtime is lunchtime. I got a work time story for y'all today. A messed up work time story. My homeboy from Cincinnati. Been working here at the job for a couple weeks now. Cool cat, cool brother. Long story short, as we working, we unload huge semi-trucks. I'm talking about sometimes you might have 8,000 boxes, 10 to 15,000 boxes. So my homeboy from Cincinnati, he in the semi-truck this morning, I'm talking about slaving, tossing boxes for hours. Finally get the job done. My homeboy, feeling good about himself. Unloading semi-trucks. I don't look at it as work. I look at it as a workout. So after my homeboy get done with the truck, I'm like, man, you did that? He like, yeah, I did that, bro. Supervisor from another company that hired us, she's in the building. So we just thinking she just on site just in case if anybody has any, questions for her, things like that. So we see her walking, here she comes. My homeboy from Cincinnati, he give me that look like, I'm like, go get her, go get her. Why, when he go over there to talk to the young lady, when he come back, he got this look on his face. I mean, like a stunned, just shocked, puzzled look. Like, I'm like, bro, what she say? He was like, bro, they just told me to get my shit and get up out of here. They just fired me. I'm like, they what? They fired you? I'm like, what the hell they fire you for? They done called in the supervisor from the job site that hired us to come in to work just to let this man know, because they were scared to do it themselves, to let this man know that he's been terminated. And the reason for being terminated, they told him, lack of production from not working. So mind you, I told y'all, he was just inside of a fully loaded semi-truck that had at least about 8,000 to 10,000 boxes in it. So you telling me that when the man came into work this morning, y'all didn't know that y'all was letting him go? Y'all got 3 to 4 hours out of the man, a full semi-truck unloaded. He made y'all money, because that's what they tell us. The faster you go unloading the truck, y'all make us money. If y'all go slow, we lose money. Man, they let this man work. They used him for 3 or 4 hours to clear the truck out and kicked him out the door. I said, ain't that some bullshit? He was pissed. He was ready to snap. I always was telling him, like, bro, different strokes for different folks. And the reason why I say that, check it out. I'm working in a different part of the building yesterday where I normally don't work. So we had like a 3 to 4 people team that we work with every day. So they needed some help on the other side of the plant. They called me. Like, Jamie, where you go help out down there? They need some help. I'm all for helping. Cool, I got you. So I go down there. I help the young lady. But what I noticed is different strokes for different folks, like I said. They fired my homeboy for lack of production, not working, saying that the cell phone usage, he always on his phone, always leaving the line, going to the restroom. I was telling him when he came, I'm like, bro, the only thing they really trip about is going to that bathroom and them phones for certain people. That's why I don't even pull my phone out. Only time I get on my phone is at lunchtime. So I'm telling you, like, bro, stay off that phone. You couldn't stay off the phone. So as I'm working down in a different part of the building, cool young lady, you know what I mean? I see nothing. I tell nothing. But I'm noticing, like, damn, this girl on her phone, texting. The supervisor sitting, like, right next to us. So I know if I see her, the supervisor got to see her. Because the supervisor, she'll come through and she'll go off on my homeboys, Victor and Fredo, older Spanish cats, cool as ever. And they older, in their 50s and 60s. And they've been here for a while. She'll walk through and be like, Fredo, get off of your phone. Victor, get off of your phone. That's why I never be on my phone. But the girl that she sent me down there to help, she literally on her phone talking into a text so freely with not a care in the world. The supervisor said nothing, not a word. So, in life, people, there's always going to be picks and chooses. And some people come up with the short end of the stick. I felt probably more embarrassed for my homeboy than what he did when he was getting walked out the building. You know, people nosy. I said, man, that got to be a terrible feeling. Man, cool brother too. But yeah, that was work time stories, y'all. Work time stories. Jamie the One. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. People will use you, abuse you, and get rid of your ass. Fast.